This music goes hard, I'm not even gonna lie. Alright, so we're back with chapter 3 of Assetflip Attorney. So without further ado, let's get started. Ooh, 70 Robux. 90 Robux is my total. Yeah, that was a pretty close one, I'm not even gonna lie. Last time. That Friday night. Animation. VR chat. Springtrap. Oh, this is the MMA fight. Who do you think is gonna win? Honestly, I'm kind of thinking Springtrap's gonna give it to him. Oh shit, he got hit. Oh. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, I can't tell who's winning. Oh shit. Oh yeah, here we go. That's my boy. That's my boy. Rent was getting too high on my old house. Probably because I was living in space. Guess I have to live here now. Doesn't look too bad. I could get used to this. I sure hope nothing bad happens. Hello, defense. Oh, for God's sake. What are you doing here? Why, I live next door. Oh, that's not so bad. For a second there, I thought you came here to get me to do another case. Oh, that reminds me. I need you to be the lawyer for another case. There has been a murder across the road at the local MMA fighting promotion. You're going to be the attorney for the main suspect in the case? Ah, damn it. So who am I defending? My boy. We're defending my boy. Yes, that would be me, good sir. Oh, you again. Fledge here was defending his MMC championship against a fella called Springtrap in an exciting MMA fight. But then Springtrap dropped dead mid-fight. Surely the death is an accident if it were during an MMA fight? Question mark. Oh wait, that's me. Surely the death is an accident if it were during an MMA fight. Well, there's evidence that suggests it was more intentional than an accident. But you'll have to find all that out for yourself. Bye. Also, I have permitted Fledge to follow you around, as there isn't really anywhere you can run out in this desert. Well, babysitting duty. Here we go again. Usually I'd be filled with despair when starting a case, but after managing to win last trial, I'm rather hopeful I can do this. Day 1, investigation. Socials. Epic social media app. Wow. Rest in peace, my long-lost cousin, the crab, one of the few people who would listen to me. Truly a goat. Maxwell. Where the hose at? Hashtag still on top. Mr. Gold. Finally, the MMC championship has come to its rightful owner. Caller could never do that. Hashtag I hate caller. Hashtag Max Aura. MMC official. I hate all of you, and do you have a problem with that? Springtrap sucks. Rip bozo. Next page. Oh my. Sigma Sigma, little gat. Skibbity riz up a thought with a glizzy in the sky. Queso. Yeah. Hashtag I hate caller. From Fire and King. How do I use this app? Hello, hello? Stop, back, delete, undo, end. Okay, so that's a boomer. Caller. Mr. Gold keeps saying that I sound like Moist Critical when he's the one who won't stop shouting in a French accent. What? Mr. Gold. Shut up, El Stupido caller. You are jealous because no aura, so keep crying. Hashtag Mr. Gold. Hashtag MMC Chimplab. Or MMC. Hashtag Chimplab. Hashtag I hate caller. Alright. Next page. Witchley. Wait. So I guess this was Witchley's last post. Someone sent me this image in the email. Not funny. Mr. Monkey, do I look like Chuck Norris? No, Dave. Bored at work, lol. It's purple guy. MMC official. It's now time. The modern day Rasputin, Fludgemister, goes up against Springtrap this Friday on the Friday Night Mixed Martial Championship. Next page. Unknown user. Look at Terry's lawyer, dog. Terry is going to jail. That's fucking disrespectful. I saved Terry. We saved Terry. You saved Terry. It was you. Sir Monkey on top. About to do something really funny. Hashtag rise and grind. Hashtag murder. Okay. Mr. Monkey, I have two sides. Ian Hawk News. I told you, Dave, I never lose. Please follow for more memorable Ian Hawk quotes. For more memorable Ian Hawk quotes. Very cool, very swag, I like it. Next page. Sir Monkey on top. This could be us. Hashtag rise and grind. Hashtag new PFP. Try the bananas, darling, they're dashing. Mr. Monkey made a new cameo, check it out. Witchley. Meteor. Crab boy. I just won my first match today. I tried to tell people at work about my achievement, but they told me to put the fries in the bag, whatever that means, Lamau. Okay. Okay, well, I'm glad we checked social media. Well, let's figure out what's going on. So, can you tell me what happened? Oh, well, it was my first defense of the glorious MMC Championship, and well, after a couple of arm drags and clotheslines, I punched him in the face and he just dropped dead. I swear that shouldn't have done any really bad damage to him. There must have been another way he died. Well, what's the autopsy? No idea. You would have to go to the hospital. Where can I find the evidence? The settlement we're in is rather little. So if someone here were to be plotting to frame me for killing Springtrap with a little investigation, I doubt it would be too hard to find evidence to expose it. So looking around will most likely lead to the truth. How do you think he died? Well, there isn't too many people around these parts. So for you to find the killer, it should be easy. Me, on the other hand, could not. I love everyone here like brothers. They're my community. I couldn't imagine any of them doing something so dastardly. Except Mr. Gold. Hate that guy. Lived here my whole life. I have a fear of planes, so that Minecraft game is the only way I connect with others outside here. Honestly real. Huh. Fair warning, the people around here are rather odd. Cool. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Well, let's, the bunker door, the drinking spot, the arena, the gift shop. Oh, let's go to the gift shop. Maybe there's food there. Like, oh, gift shop. Cool. Crab boy. Ha, you're mistaken. This isn't a gift shop. This is my super secret base. Crab boy. Crab boy. What's Crab boy gonna sound like?
Crab boy. Flash. What happened?
I'm so sorry for the voice. Nothing much, and you?
Just
Thinks has yeah. He thinks he's a protagonist of a shonen anime. I read that right. Oh, so you're some kind of policeman.
Self-proclaimed. My goal is to bring anyone who disrespects these parts down.
So what criminals have you busted recently?
Not really anyone. But that's probably just because all the evildoers are scared of me.
Cope. I mean, right.
And you must be the emo I see you on TV sometimes. Defeated the great Maxwell. If you pulled that off back in 2025, that would have been insane.
It is 2025. So it was insane.
People don't watch trials as entertainment like they used to. I made fan art of you that I definitely did not commission from Paralysistor of X after I held them at gunpoint. See, look.
No, wow, I forgot I looked like that.
This was like the best part of that trial.
I do not recall ever saying that.
Me neither.
Then why did you draw it?
Go ask Pearl's sister. Oh, and this is one of the shooting.
Why would you draw that? And why did they have to capture my expression so stupidly well?
I love violence. I mean, don't ask me. Ask Parallel Sister.
Cool. All right, what do you have in your shop? Annoying orange. Very valuable lore, you say? Oh, now I can buy the crab stock, but I'm poor, so. Can be returned to its owner, whoever it is, for some dialogue. Okay. Championship that Crab Boy named for Fledge's birthday, but he is now selling it for money. Can be purchased for Fledge. Should we? That sounds kind of sweet. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's do it. Yes. So this was made for Fledge's birthday.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time on it for him.
Then why are you selling it? It's okay. Everyone needs to make a quick buck.
Well, I didn't sell it for money. I sold it to make my shop look good.
You were prioritizing your reputation over your friend?
My reputation in this community is my friend. For everyone in the community is my friend.
But isn't, like, Fledge's birthday?
Well, there's always next year.
But people only have so many birthdays. Actually, this armor makes me immortal. Please don't ask why.
I too am immortal for reasons beyond comprehension. That's why we are.
The Immortal Gang.
Speaking of, have you asked about the thing to Salesman Bot yet?
What thing?
Well, when he won the championship, it was more like we won the championship because of how close of a team we are. However, Salesman Bot only recognizes Fledge as the 8th champion. As the 8th champion, when it should be written down as Fledge and Crab Boy. So I was just reminding him to please do remember. Oh, it's going to be so epic and champion.
Yeah. Cool. I can check socials again. Anything new? Let's see. No, nothing new. Okay. All right. Well, let's talk to him, I think. So, about the murder.
Why, yes. During the murder, I was watching the MMC fighting on my TV. When my childhood hero, Springtrap, dropped.
I knew something was wrong. Why is he your childhood hero? He killed people. Children.
Think of the kids. A while later, I heard an explosion. I knew evil was brewing. So I've been preparing to investigate and deliver justice.
This all reminds of the time when we were kids and I would play the bad guy and you the good guy.
Of course I do. That's when I discovered my invisibility powers.
I'm sorry, your what?
My super duper invisibility powers.
Okay, you killed him. Crab Boy, you fucking killed him. Just saying.
There are rumors that a secret organization do experiments in a bunker under this desert. That's my best guess for why I gained these powers. Maybe one of their experiments accidentally affected me or something.
Invisibility is mad. If this guy did the murder, then he could have easily killed Springtrap during the fight with that power. Who do you think did it?
Very hard question. I could imagine anyone here being a killer. I all know them so well.
Exactly. I agree. Except I don't really like Mr. Gold. I could imagine him being the one to have done it.
I see where you're coming from, but he's too obvious, you know? Someone like Salesman Bot would make a great twist killer.
You would make an entertaining twist killer.
Ah, thanks.
Is this case some kind of game to him?
When I find the killer, they better hope my adrenaline doesn't kick in.
Lovely. Okay, so we did the gift shop. We have home, we got ruins, and then the arena, the drinking spot, and the bunker door. Let's go to the ruins. Huh, this is where the hospital's supposed to be. But instead, there's just a bunch of broken down buildings. Oh, the fuck? What voice do I give this guy? I don't even know.
Who the hell are you?
What the hell? I swear, everyone I meet is weirder than the last. Oh no, that's Mr. Gold. This music is loud as fuck. Me and him have beef. Haha, keep coping. He has Sans voice. Or Asgore voice again.
For I, the strongest man alive,
Trademarked.
am your new MMC champion and locker room leader now.
Mr. Gold, the strongest man alive, is finally champion.
Do you know where the hospital is?
Oh, that's me saying that. I'm investigating the recent murder here. I need to get the autopsy report of the victim.
Hey, looking at it right now. The hospital got kapowed up. As your victim Springtrap entered it as well.
Wait, you mean the place got exploded?
Right, so the killer was trying to cover their tracks with terrorism. No shit, Sherlock.
Added the destroyed hospital to evidence list. Whoops.
Do you smell that?
It's a smell. Wait, I keep forgetting. This music is so loud, I can't even fucking hear myself think. And I can't remember the voice either.
A smell of history cooking, smell of war. This case is going to be immortal. And I, the strongest man alive,
Trademark.
and I am going to be a part of it because we are free to choose our destiny.
What is he on about, bro? Okay. This is so loud. Can I turn down the music? Yes, I can. Whew. Okay. Return. All right, let's investigate. Let's see. So we have a fucking giant razor blade next to a Humvee. Is that a razor?
Watch out, Carino. A detective monkey came by earlier to investigate.
That must have been Mr. Monkey.
He said the razor is doused with dimethylmercury. That's poison for your simple mind.
Poison? Wait, that would explain this Springtrap's death if it weren't Fludge. Perhaps he was poisoned earlier in the day. Add the poisoned razor to the evidence list.
No, I still think Fludge is guilty.
Hey!
You know, Fludge, I may hate you, but I gotta respect you for killing like a man. Too many stupidos these days committing crimes with guns and poison. You do things right.
Thanks, but also no thanks because I vow I'm no killer.
Okay, well, that's it for the exploded hospital. All right, what else do you got to say? Do you know anything about the murder?
I, the strongest man alive,
Trademark.
know as much as anyone does. Fludge took performance-enhancing drugs and got his opponent killed for the title.
How many times do I got to say it? I didn't do...
For a moment, imagine Fludge wasn't the killer. And someone else did the kill. Who do you think is the next best subject?
Well, I'd have to say Crab Boy. That nutter is always talking about delivering justice. And Springtrap is a dodgy fellow, so maybe he... I don't know.
Why is there a gold helmet stuck to your head?
Why? My name is Mr. Gold. I'm the strongest man alive.
Trademark.
Of course. I, the strongest man alive.
Trademark.
Must achieve max aura before my death. Rah! Do you feel my aura?
You're kind of glowing, so I guess so.
That's why I, the strongest man alive,
Trademark,
am the champion.
Cool. He's sus, but I don't think he's the killer. Like, he seems like he would probably try to get the championship, like, realistically. Like, he would grind that shit out. Okay, well, so we're at the ruins. Now let's go to the drinking spot. Oh, well, this is, do you hear that? The silence. Bliss. No more screaming fucking music. Doesn't seem like there's anything relevant here, so I should probably leave. Wait, who is that? Oh no, who are we about to meet? Oh. Oh. Hello? I'm guessing you're the prosecutor for this case.
Yeah.
Never have I gone up against the same person 3 times in a row.
This seems like something personal. I'll wait back near the main area. ... If I'm being honest, this is going to be my final case.
What, like ever?
Yes.
Wait, I'm giving him the wrong voice again. I cannot bear this losing streak I'm on, so I quit. All my motivation is gone. Every day is miserable. All I think about is how worthless I am because of these cases. And it's all because of you. All I can think about is how I can make you miserable. Maybe then life could get better. That's, the hell am I supposed to say to this? That's not nice. Yeah. At this point, I don't think I could even put up with aggression act I do in court. It clearly ain't worth it. I was in the position you are in once. I didn't really feel like I had a purpose. Why did you feel like that? Nothing in particular. I just didn't really have a plan to do anything. I spent my months watching the stars and that's it. How did you get out of it? Oh, well, I got wrapped up in the Sir Monkey case and I became a lawyer. So you're telling me you didn't do anything all your life up until you became a lawyer? Pretty much. Well, that explains why you give the most basic no personality answers to everything. I feel I feel personally attacked. All right, well, let's check the socials. Did anything new happen? No. Okay, we investigate. So there's some bottles. Don't tell me Maxwell did this. There's a hole in the sand with sand next to it. Someone must have buried something here and dug it up. Seems suspicious. Added the hole to evidence list. Okay, well, what about this bottle? A bunch of broken beer bottles. They have very different expiry dates. Whoever's drinking spot this is must have been using it for a long time. They must have also had a lot of bursts. Wait, they must also have a lot outbursts judging by the fact the glass is broken. English. Added the beer bottles to evidence list. Okay. All right, Maxwell, what do you got? Are you okay? I don't know. The average lawyer has an equal win-loss ratio. I'm sure you're fine. I'm not the average lawyer though, buddy. I had a win streak. I was the son of a legend. I became a legend. And best of all, I beat Mr. Monkey in court. And I go down like this to a person like you. Am I the problem? Or are you just really good? I think you just get really unlucky with these cases. Bullshit. As my father always said, there's never a case you can't win. Am I just washed? Am I getting old? Do you see that bright light in the sky? That star? It ain't a star. It's too big. Some kind of meteor. There's a good chance it will kill someone. And I'm hoping that person will be me. That's pretty dark, bud. Is it the same? This is all going to be tied together. This is the same, this is going to be the same fucking meteor that, the green person, I don't remember their name, I'm going to be real with you. But it's going to be that same one. Okay, so about the murder. Oh yeah, I was investigating the killing around here. Seems like someone's drinking spot. Got a bit relaxed and ended up deciding to wait here for a while. You reckon this trial is going to be easy for you considering the circumstances? Oh, I haven't been thinking about the outcome of the case. The results is all the same. Point is, it doesn't matter. Maxwell's having a hard time. Sorry, Maxwell. All right. So we're missing 3 pieces of evidence. We're probably going to find them in the arena and the bunker. So, to the arena, I suppose. Okay. Here we are, the great arena for the Mixed Martial Championship. I've spent countless hours chilling in this lobby. I'm praying once this murder thing has blown over, I want to be banned from hanging out here.
Welcome. All shows are cancelled at the moment. So if you're here to book tickets for Crab Boy vs. Alex Styles, I'm afraid you're out of luck. There will be a 4% discount when they are back on sale, though. The bar is still open with free drinks, so I recommend you check that out. We are showing repeats of such classics as Music Man vs. The Wound on TV. It will cost you $5 to put in a request for what to play next.
Ah, salesman bot, it's me, Fludge. This is my attorney. We are just investigating.
Ah, very cool.
Free advertisement slot here. Favorite song, I Believe in a Joe Hendry by Joe Hendry.
Well, I've got some secret info which I'm willing to tell you for a price.
Oh, no, not even for a price. All right, tell me. What is this secret info?
Well, to be honest, it's not that secret, as you would have probably been told anyways, but there was a second body found behind this arena.
What? Of who?
A fella called Firen King. It's the person Springtrap defeated in order to get his shot at fighting Fludge Mister. He is very cool. He was found riddled with gunshots.
Huh. Great, now I'm solving 2 murders instead of 1, because I'm apparently a detective and an attorney. Added the second body to evidence list.
Hey, may I ask, do I get to keep the championship?
Nope, I gave it to a new #1 fighter, Mr. Gold.
Oh no, not that scum. I bet that funny native accent fool bribed you.
Oh, please, I only did what's best for business. He is very cool.
Okay, do you know anything about the murder?
Well, when the day began, I journeyed my way to the arena. The fight had to be in front of no crowd due to scheduling problems. The people in the building included me backstage, making sure the broadcast went smoothly. The 2 fighters, Fludge and Springtrap, and Mr. Gold, who I cut an interview with early in the day. The fight was very cool. Upon Springtrap's death, I called in the doctors who took him to the hospital. No idea what happened after that. I've spent my time since then dealing with sponsors canceling their deals with me because of the murder. Bevan's Cooking Company was a hard one to lose.
Not Bevins. Anything but Bevins. Okay, well, let's do a little bit of an investigation. What do we have? Fighter ranking. Ah, I see. What's this?
Oh, this is the fighter ranking. At #1 is whoever the champion is at the time. As you can see, this chart is a little outdated. Everyone wants to win that golden championship, as it guarantees big paychecks.
How big?
Like a couple million. God damn.
Wow.
I know, it's very cool. The longest reigning champion of time is Mr. Monkey.
Yeah, that cracker. Oh.
Yeah, that cracker was unbeatable. When he first won the championship by destroying Terry, I was awestruck.
People started calling the belt the Mr. Monkey Championship for a time.
Fighter rankings added to evidence list.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Indeed. Okay. I already did investigation. I already talked to him. Okay, hopefully we find some more things at the bunker, because I think we need 2 more evidence. A bunker door.
We ain't allowed to go to this part of town.
Oh, why?
I'll be waiting back at the main area.
Ah, Mr. Monkey. Good to see you. Oh boy, here we go.
I'm not...
I'm not here to talk. This door leads to Chimp Lab base. I'm guarding it. Now leave. Can you help with the murder? Ow, I just got bonked. Everything is black. I can't remember anything. Where am I? What happened? I'm at my old home again. This is a dream or a nightmare. I must have seen this view thousands of times. It is a beautiful view. Let's take a moment to take it in. Look at that. Honestly, I would love to visit space, even if it's just, you know, this high up. Not even like out there by the moon or anything, or farther. Like, I just want to see this. Anyway, enough dreaming. It's nostalgic, but at the same time, the repetition made it feel like hell. If it weren't for my new job, this would remain my reality. Was it better this way? To be blissful and bored? Or will I feel more accomplished with my life as a lawyer? Is this lawyer thing even worth it? I guess my goal is to find out. What the hell am I saying? I need to wake up. Oh, you're awake again. Man, what the hell? You knocked me out. I told you not to talk to me. No need to get so aggressive, though. Spelled incorrectly. You're underestimating Chip Lab. Security is serious. I won't hesitate to slice you into pieces and send each piece to each of your friends. Oh yeah, my bad. You don't have any. Damn. You lived in the middle of nowhere for all your life. How? How do you know about that? Do I need to repeat myself? You are underestimating Chimp Lab. I really have to wonder what's in that bunker. You were looking for evidence, right? Yeah. I assure there's none of that in this bunker. But I did find this machine gun just sitting around in the sand. Thanks, I guess. Added the machine gun to evidence list. Dang. After last trial, now he is all serious. Cool. Alright, well. I'm missing something. Let's go back home real quick. Let's think. Let's think. Okay. I have all the evidence, never mind. But we don't need to think very hard. So let's begin trial. This is pretty straightforward so far. Huh. I'm weirdly confident for this trial. And that's why I'm going to save immediately. Because I'm concerned. Maybe it's just me, but the investigation process felt like it went it felt like it went 10 times faster. And unlike the previous trials where I felt like I was done for, I'd bet that I can win this, especially with the variety of possible suspects. Or maybe I'm just getting used to the job. Perhaps lawyer life isn't so bad and is better than what I was before. It's recommended to save your game now, and I'm going to do it again because it told me to. And why would I disrespect the game? I wouldn't. Okay, here we are. So I get the feeling that this is going to be a multi-day trial. Or we're actually just going to lose this one.
We are gathered here today for the trial of Fludge Mister for the murder of Springtrap.
Is the defense ready? Yeah, Your Honor. Hey, good luck with defending me. Wait, what are you doing here? I'm your client. I get to sit next to you. Is that a problem? Should I leave? I don't mind. You could maybe help.
And is the prosecution
ready? Maxwell, don't let me down, bud. Come on, get into the spirit. No, Maxwell. Yeah, I guess. Are you okay? Do you have a cold or something? You are a lot less loud than normal. Doesn't matter. Just start the trial. Oh yeah, this is your last case. That would explain why you're a bit sad. Anyways, this trial hits quite close to home, so best luck to both of you to find the truth. Let's get things going with the first witness. Okay. Name and occupation, please.
Salesman Bot, president of the Mixed Martial Championship and head booker.
I don't remember if that was his voice or not, but he's getting this one now.
So this is where the MMC belt has spent the last few years in. Reminds me of Wrestler's Court. Very cool. Oh, looks, it's Mr. Monkey over there. Hi, Mr. Monkey. A match with you against Mr. Gold could make billions of bucks. You should come back sometime. Haha, imagine if trials were settled with fist fights instead of arguments. That would be very cool. I should do something like that someday. Then again, arguments are still very cool, as they're a battle of wits.
If we can stick to the case, please do a testimony on what you think happened.
Right.
Here we go. Salesman Bot's testimony on that night.
The only people I knew to be in the building were me, Springtrap, Fludge, and Mr. Gold. Midway into the heated round 5, Springtrap dropped dead after a stiff left hook. I called a medic when I realized something was up. Autopsy says he was killed with a razor that was found in his chest.
Interesting.
Fludge may have secretly used the razor to take out Springtrap, but you never know.
Something feels off about this case, and I'm not sure what, but hopefully you can find it. For the record, I didn't stab him with a razor. I swear on my innocence. The defense may begin cross-examination. Alright, let's do this. The only people I knew in the building were me, Springtrap, Fludge, and Mr. Gold. Alright, well, let's press that a little bit. What do you mean? What do you mean? Tell me. Where was everyone in the building? Well, the two Wow.
Well, the two fighters stayed in the locker room before moving to the arena for the show. I was in the tech room just behind the locker door.
Now I'm starting to sound more like fucking, Jet or whatever his name is from the fucking Sonic dub.
And for Mr. Gold, I have no idea where Mr. Gold went after the very cool interview I did with him.
Do you know what happened in the locker room?
Nah.
Nothing really happened. Springtrap was just kind of sitting there awkwardly. He kind of looked like he was in his own world, or that he knew he was done for and going to die. Sounds creepy. You kidding me? Have you seen what he looks like? He's terrifying. Valid. Nice guy when you get to know him, though. Okay. Do I have anything on the contrary? It's possible that Crop Boy was there. Poison's spelled wrong there, by the way. Okay. So, alright, nothing yet. Let's continue. Midway into the heated round 5, Springtrap dropped dead after a stiff left hook.
Hold it.
Can you describe the scene?
Well, it was near the end of the fight. And I knew Springtrap was done for, as he was doing a very sloppy performance. Then he paused for a moment and put his hand on his chest, and then collapsed. Left hooks aren't supposed to kill you like that, especially if you're someone healthy like Springtrap, which made the police think there's something more foul at play, and come to believe it was murder.
Okay.
I called a medic when I realized something was up.
Alright. Tell me, who was this medic?
Dunno. Never saw them. Never heard back from them either. I wonder why.
How did you not see the medic? Did you not go to check up on Springtrap yourself?
I was too busy with the decline in my stocks and contract negotiations getting cancelled. Springtrap was a fan favorite as people saw him as defiant with his edgy attitude and the constant swearing. Everyone was ecstatic to see him become champion, so when Fludge annihilated him, everyone started turning on the company. Like it was my fault he sucks. Very cool match though.
Okay. Autopsy says he was killed with a razor that was found in his chest. Alright, tell me more. Hold on, I have an objection. How the hell do you stab Springtrap? His skin is made of metal with holes that exposes his organs.
Don't ask me. When we hired him, people said he was too scary for the product, but now people love him for it. Why can't people just make their damn mind? It's always prices are too cheap. It makes them look pathetic. Or prices are too high. They don't care about their fans. No one ever happy.
Okay.
Fludge may have secretly used the razor to take out Springtrap, but you never know.
No, I didn't.
I'm only theorizing, no worries. To be fair, I don't see why you would need to cheat considering Springtrap is fighting. Too many fighters these days suck. All I wanting to make it big without a care for the sport. Because of them, business is not doing so good. Anyone watching this trial, please know that Mixed Martial Championship will be up and running tomorrow. Seats going for 10 cents each. Trust me, it's going to be a banger.
And that ends it. Yeah. So it's possible to bring up invisibility. Okay. Midway into, they dropped dead after a stiff left hook. Only people I knew to be in the building were me, Springtrap. Oh, I can go back with B. Silly me. I called a medic when I realized something was up. Autopsy says he was killed with a razor that was found in his chest. Wait. How did he get an... The hospital's destroyed, so how was there an autopsy? You fool! Where did you get the autopsy report? Why does it matter? There's no way there could have been an autopsy because the hospital got blown up when Springtrap entered it. This is getting easy.
Well, what the?
Oh yeah, I forgot. We have no idea how Springtrap actually died because his body was destroyed in the explosion. Maxwell, do you have any objections to this? You are being awfully silent. No, I don't. If you're going to just sit there... If you're going to just sit there, that counts as you not participate, and we'll need to find a replacement. No, 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 no. No, Mr. Monkey. Okay. I'm just waiting for a time to strike, trust me. Alright, fine. Anyway, Salesman Bot, how did you know he was stabbed with a razor?
Well, I was told.
By who?
By Mr. Gold.
Still don't think it was him. Honestly, I really don't think it was him still. That's too obvious at this point. Oh, for God's sake, of course he was.
In the middle of me trying to handle the PR of the situation, I talked to Mr. Gold. This is when I was telling him that he's the new MMC champion. And he said that Springtrap was stabbed with a razor.
How could he have known this? Guard, bring him in. Okay. Oh, jeez, my eye. Oh, jeez, my eyes hit.
Oh, behold Mr. Gold, the strongest man alive.
Trademark.
Great aura.
What do you mean, the great aura? You're just annoying. You haven't changed at all since the last time we met. What are you doing? Are you that insecure you just stop flexing your money around? That's the slightest insult.
Shut up.
You're not impressing anybody. Is that what I like? Is that what I was like in the previous trials? Oh my God, I didn't know I was that annoying.
I said shut your trap, Gato.
Also, Mr. Monkey, I'm a huge fan. Nice to meet you. Bruh. Mr. Gold, I'm sure you know how this worked from the last time you were here. Please testify to how you know Springtrap was killed with a razor. Mr. Gold and the razor.
Right, so I was going about my day, yeah. Beat up one dickhead behind the arena.
Dude. You mean where someone got fucking shot to death, huh?
Way later in the day, I did a little interview with Salesman Bot. After that, I went drinking, heard an explosion, and went to see what was up. At the exploded hospital, I saw the razor on the ground, so when the Salesman Bot called me, I kind of assumed it was the murder weapon. Right, so you just assumed a razor. Oh, right, so you just assumed a razor you found was the murder weapon. Yeah, like maybe it fell out of this explosion or something?
That's just stupid. Is every trial filled with stupid people like Mr. Gold? I don't really know. This is my third case, but it kind of feels like it. The defense may begin cross-examination. I can't shake the feeling that there's a big part of this case missing that is hindering me. Oh, pardon me. I'd do anything just to know what it is and be done with this. But I guess I'm going to have to do things the hard way and figure it out. Cool. Okay. So what were you doing beating up a dickhead behind the arena? You beat someone up?
Hell yeah, I'm the strongest man alive.
Trademark.
Did. Bro tried to pick a fight with me. I taught that rookie to stay in his league. Pretty sure he fights at the MMC. He's one rank above me or something.
Uh-huh.
What a pathetic loser. Right, Mr. Monkey?
Why do they gotta let assholes like him fight at the MMC? I swear, once this is done, I'll humble his ass in the ring. Not to suggest that I'll lose, considering the prosecutor's quite literally given up, but you sure are assuming that I've guaranteed won the trial already. I see no reason why you'd lose. You're undefeated, best lawyer around. Do people really see me like that? Damn. Okay, so... Okay. Way later in the day, I did a little interview with Salesman Bot. Okay, what was the interview about, huh? What kind of questions were you asked? You're telling me you didn't tune in? Oh,
You're telling me you didn't tune into the Friday Night Mixed Martial Championship? How uncultured are you? It's the hottest product around.
the show's doing worse than it's done in years. So you can stop with this hottest product crap.
Who asked you to talk? Hey, Mr. Monkey, back me up here.
Even if the MMC ain't the hottest right now, at least I, the strongest man alive, trademark,
Am. For I am the future of this company.
This ain't a press conference. Calm down, dumbass. Why couldn't people dogpile on Maxwell when he acted like this? Okay.
After that, I went drinking, heard an explosion, went to see what was up.
Okay. Hold it. So you went towards the explosion.
I, the strongest man alive.
Trademark.
Fear nothing. I laugh in the face of death. Roar.
You're still gonna die someday. Can you not? Everything that comes out of your mouth is miserable. People like you are the why I lost the past 2 trials and my win streak. People like you are the reason I'm retiring.
Sounds like a you problem, because literally everyone else in the world loves me. The strongest man alive.
Trademark. I don't like you. I despise you. I'm legally not allowed to speak my opinions.
Well, Mr. Monkey likes me, that's all that matters.
Testifying to the trial has been the worst experience of my life since I got busted for money laundering. What?
Never mind.
Cool. At the hospital. Okay.
Hold it.
What went through your head to think a random razor was the murder weapon?
Well, I forgot.
You forgot?
I've got a lot more important things to think about. There was a giant explosion for Mr. Monkey's sake.
Mr. Monkey's sake?
Well, Mr. Monkey is my god, so instead of saying for God's sake, I say for Mr.
No need to explain the joke, we get it.
It's not a joke, I'm serious.
Okay. And that's it, alright. So, it was this one. I think. Hold on, let me just run through this real quick. What kind of questions? Telling me how uncultured, it's the hottest product around. Yeah, no, sorry, it was the one before this. It was the first one. Okay. So, according to this fighter ranking,
You're bullshitting.
what? 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 Isn't this when he talks? He's one rank above. I guess, does he mean above as in like... Okay. So, he did find it outside there. Okay, which ones did we already use? So, the destroyed hospital was already used. I guess, whoops. Should I bring up the second body? Yeah. Objection! This is getting too easy. Am I really that good? Wait, I haven't even made the objection yet. I'm getting way ahead of myself. Am I getting an ego? Is that how Maxwell felt in his prime? Well, anyways. So you beat someone up behind the arena. Firing King, was it? Yeah, that oddball. Are you aware that he turned up dead behind the arena, no less?
Wait. Huh?
Firing King was found riddled with bullets out back behind the arena. With his gun, I bet.
You calling me the strongest man alive?
Trademark.
A killer. If I, the strongest man alive,
A killer. Trademark.
were a killer, I'd only kill with my fists.
Objection. Okay, buddy, slow down. I was planning to sit back here for the whole trial, but I ain't just gonna sit down and let my successor make a mistake like that. Did you just call me a successor? I mean, I kind of am when you think about it. Yes, another murder seems like it's important to the case, but guess what? It's irrelevant. There's no link between Springtrap's death and Firing King, so unless you can prove there is one, forget about it. This Firing King person was enough of a bastard to trigger Mr. Golden to beating him up, so it's no stretch to think he did the same thing with someone else. Except this someone else didn't just beat him up, but shot him up. So tell me, could you prove the two murders are connected? Well, Dang, he humbled me. There is none. Well, I mean, Fire King and Springtrap are both ranked MMC fighters and both got killed on the premises of the arena. I'd say that's enough for the court to at least look into it. A real lawyer would have a more direct answer than that, but sure. I'll entertain your idea and let you look into Fire King's death. On any other day, I'd shut you down, but since I'm feeling nice, I'll give you a pass. This trial suddenly feels back on track now that Maxwell's starting to behave a little more like his normal self. As much as I found his aggression annoying, I guess it does keep me focused. Anyway, where do I begin the trial now? Hey, you should totally call in Crab Boy as a witness now. Wait, why? You know, he knows all about the lay of the land. When I needed information, context on things, he's usually the friend I go to for things like this. Oh, now that I think about it, Crab Boy probably absolutely murdered the guy out back with the machine gun. Yeah, Crab Boy definitely did that. I also think he's also the murderer. Just saying. I don't really have any other choice. The defense would like to call upon a witness to the court. Oh, that's a first time for you. Well, who? Crab Boy, I think he's called. Okay then. Guard, bring in this Crab Boy. Name and occupation, please. Oh, wait, I gave this guy this voice.
They call me Crab Boy, self-proclaimed bounty hunter.
I'm sure you have heard about the murder. Please testify to everything you know about it and any information that may help us.
Yes, okay, let's do this.
He's definitely been waiting for his moment. Crab Boy and his land. The few buildings in the
A few buildings in the desert include the complex most of us live in, the hospital, and the gift shop. Conflicts here are settled in arenas, so guns or any other weapons for that matter are outlawed. And considering the desert is extremely open, I'm not sure where you could hide something like a gun. Also, Fired was a fairly humble guy. I don't see him as being an aggressor in this conflict with Mr. Gold.
How is this testimony supposed to help with the murder? Oh, come on. Oh. There's quite a few people involved in this case. This murder seems like it's very socially oriented. Socially oriented? My point is, a testimony that gives a little bit of context is more important than you think. Then again, you are a lawyer, so... No, I see what you mean. Doesn't change the fact that I just want to get through this part quickly. Testimony seems kind of interesting. I'll sit back and let you handle this one.
Prosecutor, please engage in the trial.
What are you going to do, fire me? Do I need to remind you I leave after this case is done? Well, please have some morals. This is a murder case after all. Oh yeah, I forgot there's people who actually care about the victims and want to see justice. All this time I've been seeing them as just props for my trials. But now that I'm realizing that, maybe I will try and win this trial.
I assure you that no one gives a damn about Springtrap. He just arrived one day and no one really liked him. Mostly because he didn't like any of us. No clue why, though. Maybe that's just the kind of guy he is.
Oh, well, if that's the case, never mind then. Well, the defense must maybe begin cross-examination. Okay. Alright, pressing it. Hold it. Is that really the entire town?
Yep, it's a simple life for me. Entertainment, work at the arena. Consumerism at my gift shop, shelter at the complex, and everything else is at the hospital. We all rely on the arena's ticket sales to keep us all alive.
Seems like a place you'd only go if you have no one else to run.
Yeah, but I have a love for the sport of fighting, so I got all I need. And I'm the town's bounty hunter, heck yeah.
What do you mean by you're the town's bounty hunter?
I'm like the unofficial security of the place. My job is to make sure justice is delivered. That's why I'm in this trial today, to stop the killer.
Okay, well, you totally shot the guy out back, that's all I'm saying. Press statement.
Hold it!
What past conflicts have there been?
Don't get me started. So many epic rivalries have gone down on the years.
Like what? A past rivalry may have been a cause for the murder.
Well, oh, there was the one time Mr. Gold's garden obscured the path to Springtrap's room. So Mr. Gold called him out, and the two had a boxing match.
Really? Is that it?
There has been worse, but Crab Boy doesn't know about them considering he's one of the newer fighters.
Newer fighters? I got the impression he was one of the more experienced people in the desert, considering he proclaimed himself as the town's bounty hunter. We literally have him testifying on how the desert works.
Well, he's more reliable than someone like Mr. Gold.
Fair enough. I feel like calling out the gun here would be kind of obvious, but... And considering the desert is extremely open, I'm not really sure where you could hide something like a gun. Press it. Well, how did resources come in and out of the town? That could explain how the gun got in.
There's a monthly delivery that comes in to supply the arena, shop, and hospital. A gun could have been snuck in there somehow as some kind of conspiracy.
Why'd I give him a country?
Outside of that, it's mostly just fans of the MMC or like newcomers like you who come to the town. Last time there was a batch of newcomers was last month. Last time there was a batch of newcomers was last show last month. So if the guns was brought in by one of the...
I'm gonna have a stroke reading this. I hope this is comforting to you.
This murder could have been planned weeks in advance. I should also mention the fact that you could have done it. After all, you arrived here on the same day as the murder.
No way it could have. No. Yeah, no way it could have. The murder took place before I arrived and I was told to investigate.
Hey, no need to shout. I was making a guess.
Also, Firen was a fairly humble guy. Don't see him as being an aggressor in this conflict with Mr. Gold. Press statement. Do Firen King and Mr. Gold have any previous beef?
I only saw one interaction between the two where Gold called Firen's fighting strategy
Of rolling as weak.
I found his way of fighting rather fun myself.
Oh, dude. Tell him about your fighting strategy.
Oh, I used the greatest pressure point strategy. Came up with it myself. In battles, I wait for the perfect moment to strike, until bam, I hit them in a weak spot and...
Truly a mockery of the court. This has become to let someone like you in here. You're just yapping now. There's nothing to gain from this testimony. See what I mean by Firen King's death being irrelevant?
Damn. Okay, so the gun was probably buried in the hole. They got drunk before... Okay. I'm putting it together in my head. So... Firen King... Okay. Okay. The hole! Objection! Well, I sure know a place someone could hide a gun. In the sand, of course. You see, nearby to where Firen King was killed, I found a hole, which something like a gun could have been buried in.
Wait, where is this hole specifically?
Well, it was near this drinking spot with a campfire and some beer cans.
That's Springtrap's drinking spot.
Wait, what the?
Ah, things are finally getting All right, I put this together. So, our little fun vigilante here saw Springtrap murder Firen King in the back alley and thus got revenge by killing him with his invisibility and the razor because he strikes at the right moment.
Oh, well, things are...
Why can't I do British?
Oh, things are finally getting interesting.
So it is right to assume Springtrap killed Firen. Well, yeah, it seems like the victim is also a killer themselves. So Springtrap shot up Firen and then got killed himself later on during the MMA fight. Why? That's what I'm wondering. I mean, it isn't the best piece of evidence, but I think this is our closest guess to why Springtrap killed someone. Beer cans. Objection! He goes fucking drunk! I mean, it appears he has some pretty bad drinking habits. Could have done the murder in a drunken rage. There's a possibility that he died because he drank too much as well.
Would not be surprised. It's a rather in character for him. But still, how did he get the gun? Wait, do you mind if I have a look at it?
Sure. Am I gonna get shot?
I recognize it. I do. I recognize it.
What, from where? This specific type of machine gun was used in the Great Chimp Lab Massacre to combat Subject 3.
Oh, god damn it. Why does everything have to be connected to this Chimp Lab Subject 3 massacre thing?
After that whole incident ended, all the machine guns were gathered back up by Chimp Lab, except for a few which ended up in the hands of arms dealers across the world. My point is, I met one of these arms dealers on top of the snowy hill during my first trip to the desert. I don't remember anything beyond that. If you head north from the arena, you'll find them.
So this arms dealer probably sold Springtrap the gun he used. It appears we are going to require another day of investigation to find this arms dealer. All right then. North of the arena. I think I'll remember that. Is it just me, or do things feel off? Like something is missing? I mean, yeah, but I don't think it matters. The trial is easy compared to the other cases. It's going rather smoothly. Yeah, but it feels like we're being tricked. Like this is all a setup. Or like we're feeling into a trap. Like someone's watching us. No, sorry, let me clarify. Like someone watching is us. In the other cases, someone tried to hide a murder and frame it on someone else, but here it feels more complicated than that. I kind of get it, but at the same time I don't. It probably doesn't matter for now. Let's just do more investigating and see what's changed by next trial. Sounds like a plan. Cool. Ha. Fudge is right, something is really off. But what? I have no idea, it makes me feel clueless. Great. No, I feel clueless again. 70 gained. Current bank account 140 Robux. Blowbucks. Used evidence removed from the evidence list. It's recommended to save your game now. And that I'll do. Oh, Nux. Nux was the green person, right? Okay. Day 3. Investigation. Alright, here we go. Day 2. Morning. How long have you been waiting there? I was too eager to start investigating, so I didn't sleep and just waited here all night. That's rather creepy. Just let me wake up a little bit more and we can get going. Why is fucking Terry here? What? Terry, why are you here? What voice did I give Terry?
Terry needs a new home now that him and Nux got kicked out of the forest.
That sounds just like fucking dick shit. Whatever his name is. There's only so many voices I can do. Nux is going to come back up there, or Mickey. Decided to come here. I'm gonna give him fucking Goofy. What a coincidence. Not Nux again. I thought I'd never have to hear about them with the Minecraft server shut down. Wait, I already... I'm impressed by myself. I already forgot what voice I gave Terry. Let's see here. Seriously, what the hell? How did I forget so quickly? Oh, Goofy, of course. Nux won't be here for a few days. Good. Also, do you know if they do fries around here somewhere? That doesn't sound like Goofy at all. Oh, is there more socials? Epic social media app. There are. Let's go. Okay. Barry posting fucking minion memes. Oh my god. Did you just fall? No, I attacked the floor. Lol. From Maxwell. Stuck on this dumbass boss fight. Every time I do a little bit of damage, it just regenerates and kills me. Please nerf this game. I don't know what game that is. Fucking Dave. Hey yo, fuck the ops, especially you, Sportsy. Crab boy.
You can only see this post if you're seeing this in 2028.
Yes, great. Next page. Caller. Just took a piss over Mr. Cold's garden. He has me blocked, so he will never know. 10 out of 10 on the moist meter. Felt good, so yeah. Mr. Gold. Opening a Mr. Monkey fan club. Meet at Crab Boy's basement and we can discuss how great Mr. Monkey is. Ian Hawk News. One time I kicked a rock in the sky. One time, I kicked a rock in the sky as a test of my power, and now it is coming back down to Earth as a meteor. Very cool, very swag, I like it. Caller. Was trying to find where the router was to fix the Wi-Fi when I found these three plotting something. What a bunch of weirdos, so yeah. Wait. Excuse me? That's kind of important. Can I take that as evidence? That's really fucking important. That's some big sus. Huge sus. Biggest sus I've ever seen. It's a conspiracy. Okay. Raw boy. Rip my long lost cousin. Where the hose at? Oh, are these just repeats? Wait. Okay, that's just a picture of an M4. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. Why is everyone moving here? Rent is free in this place. Oh, yeah. Go oh, no. Yawn. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Ha, made you yawn. Just kidding. It probably didn't. Unless... Nux and Terry's new apartment in the hallway downstairs. In the hallway? They put the hallway up for sale. How are people supposed to get to their rooms now? I'll let them through. Still, who the hell makes the hallway in their apartment complex an apartment in itself? That would be Salesman Bot. I'm pretty sure he doesn't even own this land. But since it's abandoned, no one is there to stop him from acting like he does. And he will do anything for a bit of money. Terry just said he put the hallway apartment up for free, though? Maybe it's an economical thing. Like maybe he hopes that a higher population will help build the town. What is this town even called? You moved here and don't even know what the town is called? I forgot. Oh, well, it's called Salesman Bot City. Oh, of course it is. Okay, well. Let's go to the northern mountains. Oh, there's a fucking sewer? And a cabin? If I go to the cabin, I'm gonna get shot. I'm telling you now. I'm going to the sewer first, because, like, there's no fucking why. A sewer? It's so foggy down here. Seems like someone lives here. Floppa. Hey. Hey, stay back there. What are you? Oh, hi. Who are you? So what are you here for? He didn't answer the question. Like, do you want some drugs, or are you looking for a guy? Woo! I actually yawned there. That was a real yawn. I was trying to do a fake one, but it turned into a real thing. Ha! Made you yawn again. Just kidding. Unless... I'm not going to sleep in many days, so excuse the yawning. I'm investigating a murder. I'm looking for an arms dealer. That would probably be me, or the loser, Bingus, across the road. Floppa doesn't listen to music. Wow. He is my stupid arms dealer rival. Okay, let's talk. Who have you sold weapons to? I haven't got any customers in years. Except for one, but they were anonymous. Told me just to leave the package under a tree. They would pay me later. They never paid me. So what do they ask for? Cyanide and a machine gun. Those were the last of my supply. So I guess I'll die now. Wait, what? I have nothing to sell and I'll eventually run out of money and die. There's nothing I can do. I mean, why can't you get a normal job and go to the city? What's a city? How does he not know what a city is? Odd. Added the Floppa supply to evidence list. Tell me about Bingus. I lived here my whole life. Then some traveling merchant shows up and takes all my customers away. Why are you openly admitting that you sell drugs? Aren't you scared you'll get arrested by the police? What does the police mean? You haven't heard of the police? Dealing drugs is against the law. No, I've heard of the law. The law doesn't apply to these areas. Where was I? Oh yeah, Bingus. I bet Bingus thinks he's all professional with his fancy cabin and all his stockpiles. He needs to respect me because I'm a OG. Cool, alright. I'm missing one piece of evidence. Just one. Back. 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 How do I get out of here? And then I'm not going to the northern mountains. That's a fucking trap. I'm going to the cabin. I'm just going to save Here. Okay. Yes. It's warm in here. Oh. Hello? Do you know anything about an arms dealer?
Ah, hello. Sorry, I couldn't risk accidentally leaking my job to anyone who was looking to buy my wares. So, what do you want, my guest?
Bingus. Type of guy who thinks coffee spelled backwards is funny because he doesn't give any EFOC. Oh my god. I'm investigating a murder. I need to know what you've sold recently.
I'm selling many valuables. Could you be more specific?
Have you received any requests from someone who looks like...
All my clients are private and anonymous. I never see them face to face.
Oh, well, you received any requests from someone in Salesman Bot City?
Yes, the request said to put the box containing the supplies under a rock at the city's entrance. The supplies contained the poison dimethylmercury
And a grenade launcher. A grenade launcher? Yep, I have a variety of stuff. Is there something you want to buy?
I have lots of stuff.
Concrete shoes, TNT, neckties. Added Bingus supply to evidence list. I can shop things. Unknown box with odd looking drawing on it. Fortune ball thingy. Will show a moment that will happen in the game's future with no context. But, oh, that pink pillow though. Fishing rod. Talk to Mr. Monkey to use it in the northern mountains. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. No, we're buying the fishing rod. And I want to buy the box because I have a fucking problem. They'll probably kill me, but I spent... What? Nothing seems to have happened. I sure hope taking these pills won't cause any problems later. Why did I just take drugs? So, what makes you deal weapons out here?
Well, there's a monopoly on illegal merchants around the world right now. There's nowhere to sell stuff anymore without having competition from a major seller.
A major seller like who?
Chimp Lab, of course. Are you not aware of them?
I do, I just had no idea they did business in arms dealing.
I swear, ever since their new CEO took over the company, they have taken over the criminal underground.
Don't matter to me, though, I can live in peace. Oh.
Don't matter to me, though, I can live in peace in this forest. It's always been a dream to be a mysterious merchant who lives in isolation, who only go to me as a last resort. Do you mind telling me if I'm famous or not? Am I like a legend in the town you came from?
Well, in court, someone said they recognized a potential murder weapon is coming from around these parts, so I came here.
Oh, that's so cool. I love it. Who recognized me?
Someone called Crab Boy. Looks like a slug. Has a golden mask.
Oh, I know them. There's a wagon that acts as an only official transport through this area. Only comes through every couple of years. I think I saw him on it and he brought a book of mine.
What book?
How to do mixed martial arts for dummies.
Any other dealers around here?
There's one guy called Flopper. Spends all day in his sewer, so I don't really know him. Doesn't like to talk to me, though.
Why is there a sewer in the middle of this forest?
No idea. Perhaps it's some kind of secret bunker. I'm quite jealous, to be honest. I could refurbish that sewer into a shopping center, then have a secret drug deal organization in the backstage area of the mall. Imagine how cool that would be.
You do realize you're admitting this to an attorney, right?
Yeah, but you seem trustworthy, right?
He's not wrong. Let's check our sources again. Nothing new, nothing new, nothing no. Nothing new at all. Nothing. Okay, well, time to move to the northern mountains. Jeez, it's cold out here. I definitely don't have the right clothes for this. Oh crap, it's Mr. Monkey. So, either we're going to get absolutely fucking murdered because we just, you know, walked out of town into freezing mountains alone, presumably, unless that guy's with us. I already forgot his name. The one who sounds like this. That guy. Okay. His presence is making me shit myself after what happened yesterday. He's just... Do you hear that? Wait. It's completely silent. Except for a little bit of ambiance. All right, let's talk. What is this place? This is the Northern Mountains, what the travelers call it, the frozen wastes. Man, you must pass through this area if they want to reach places like Salesman Bot City or the Great Forest. Since vehicles like planes and cars cannot be used in these lands due to the weather. When I was a fighter, I didn't live in the same apartment complex as everyone else. I lived in a cabin around here that was weeks away from Salesman Bot's town. So I've traveled to and from here countless times. Looks like nothing from how I remember it. Some settlers have also set up shop around here. Unlike me, who had to survive for my resources, they have giant stockpiles of food and stuff. I'd be lying if I say I wasn't envious of them. I'd like to return living here one day. The beautiful isolation is like no other. Okay, that's added to our evidence. One time on the road, I met a man in a chicken mask who said he would take my soul if I failed at his card game. I ate him, of course, and went back to watching FGTEV. I don't know what the hell he's trying to say. But the moral of the story is the solution to problems is often quite silly. Keep that in mind. About yesterday. Forget about it. It's just business. That bunker has things that would put you in danger if you saw them. So for all our sakes, I had to follow instructions. This only happened because the line between my role... This only happened because the line between my role as the judge's guard and as Chimp Lab higher up got blurred. Once the cases you're receiving stop being connected to Chimp Lab, this will stop. And I won't have to headbutt you again. My head still hurts from that headbutt. That was my finishing move from when I fought at the MMC. Used to knock out Terry to become champion. That was a really weird fight. Not as weird as the time I got drunk and dated the bottle, believing it to be my long-dead sibling. Right. Speaking of, how was your time at the MMC? I forgot most of the things in my life before I gymmed Chimp Lab, except my time as a pro karaoke player. But what I do remember from the MMC is it was hell. Salesman Bot sucks, and the environment he created backstage was vile. I've never seen anyone have a bigger meltdown than when I told him I'd be leaving the championship. Doubt he's a killer, though. Never in a million years would he murder his own employee. I'll personally say it's Crab Boy because of his invisibility powers, Mr. Gold. Mr. Gold may seem like an obvious pick, but obvious is not always wrong. Just like the time I lit my friend's house on fire because I set the microwave on fire for growing legs and running at me. You ever think what leads someone to kill? I do. Help me decide. Are killers born to kill, or are they made? I don't know. I'd say both. I'm dead set on the former. The second someone is brought into this world, they are destined to take one out, and that they are guaranteed to enter hell. I want to change that someday. Anyways, I have roleplay ASMR I must attend to. Can I go fishing? Yes. Please do not piss in the pond like the last person. 1 hour later, only now have I realized that most of this pond is frozen, so all the fish are probably dead. Time to leave. Wait, there's something on the rod. It's a Polaroid. The MMC Championship and Floppa. Perhaps I could show it to him. There's also something or someone who's censored. Okay, time's up. Cool. 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 Let's go back to the sewer. Show him the image of him at the championship. That. He's frozen. The devil. The belt. Lawyer. Ran away. Beware. Mr. Sad. Sir Monkey. Huh? Who's Mr. Sad? How do you know about Sir Monkey? He remains frozen. The CEO. You. There is an evil within you. The purple man. Can you please calm down and tell me what you were talking about? Okay, best not to show him that image. Okay. So that didn't get us fucking anywhere. So now that he's in the mountains, what if I go back to the bunker? Oh, hi there. Looks like Chimp Lab has a new guard. Hello. Hello. Can I, ask you a few questions about the murder? As a Chimp Lab no. As a Chimp Lab... No, what voice does this guy get? I really don't know. I guess I could muffle him because he has a gas mask on.
As a Chimp Lab guard, I cannot talk to you.
Oh, my bad. I'll just leave.
I'm joking, I don't care about Chimp Lab. You can go in the bunker for all I care.
It's perfect. Amazing voice modulation.
Just don't tell Chimp Lab I'll let you in. They might kill you.
Oh, okay.
Just kidding again. I can fake my death again if it gets on the hit list.
Fellow who sounds like Moist Critical who's just chilling. Oh. So he sounds like Critical. But I'd rather... Wait, what's Critical sound like again? Hey guys, it's Critical. Yeah. But I'd rather not do that, so... Okay. Investigate. Looking at the door. Oh, I'm fucking in. This is the Stanley Parable, by the way. Fun fact. I think this is the original one before the remake. I think. Or maybe this is the remake. Or like the official game. You know what I mean? All the doors are locked outside of the one... All the doors are locked outside of the one I used to get in. So this is the only room I can investigate. Let's if there's anything here. What's this? A top secret file. A document. It says Springtrap murderer found. Holy shit. It reads, a murder has happened in the Salesman Bot city above this bunker. I'm sure it's no threat to us as long as it draws no attention to the base. Now here's the good part. Let's see who the killer is. I'm gonna get shot. We have done an investigation, found the murder of Springtrap was conducted by, and we're gonna get interrupted or shot. Multiple people, at least 3. Oh. Sincerely, the CEO. Oh, wow. 3 killers? I couldn't have guessed that. Does that make things easier or harder? I can't accept this as evidence. I got this illegally from a Chimp Lab base, which I trespassed on. If I present it to the court, I might end up going to prison. Guess I can hold on to it, just to the side. Cool. Well. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Now let's save over here. Yeah. Boop. Okay. KK. Oh, there's like additional things here. Okay. Let's go back to the bunker door. Because maybe he has more. So, how's Chimp Lab? At this point, I don't really care. They sent me out here to the desert to do nothing, even though I'm supposed to be a high-ranking member. Just like Mr. Monkey and Crane. So what rank are you? Former Chimp Lab CEO, that's what. I worked hard for it as well. Rised up the ranks starting there as a lowly drug dealer doing dirty work. Then my opportunity came up when Chimp Lab massacre happened and screwed up the company. For me to come in and save it. But then I had to step down so I wouldn't get assassinated. Assassinated? By who? Dunno. Whoever the current Chimp Lab CEO is, I expect to be responsible. Who are you, by the way? Oh. Who are you, by the way? Oh, I'm a lawyer. Ha. Maybe one day you could help take down the Chimp Lab CEO in court. That would be... Begin to think about what that would be like. That feels like it would be a nightmare of a case. Little tip, the Chimp Lab CEO is probably also responsible for the Chimp Lab massacre. What is this chimp lab massacre? I hear a lot about it.
There's this thing called Subject 3. No clue what it looks like. It was created in an experiment by Dr. Nux, and then escaped with this fella called Terry let it out. It killed almost everyone before getting itself killed when it tried to fight an even stronger monster. Like I said, my theory is that Chimp Lab CEO was the one who let Subject 3 out for whatever reason.
Do you know anything about the case?
A case? Are you investigating a murder? No, I haven't. I just arrived here. But to give you a little tip, killers are usually very stupid. If they aren't, they wouldn't have killed in the first place. So how the kill went down is probably also very stupid. Just think outside the box a little. To give an example back in the day. Actually, never mind.
Okay, I'm missing things, and it's making me sad. Well, let's go back to the cabin again, I suppose. Okay. Oh, I guess these are like additional things on top of it. Because now I have like Bingus supply, Floppo supply. Is this enough? I feel like it's not. I feel like I still need some things. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Shit. I'm worried. Let's go back to the ruins. I don't think we've been here yet. And that's what I told him. Oh. And that's when I told him, I don't want your money.
I had a similar experience to that one.
People like them are so annoying, bro.
Yeah.
No, it's him. Oh, hi, Mr. Gold.
Hi, how you doing?
I see you have made a new friend. Yeah, we were just talking about how annoying life can get sometimes.
And about how annoying certain people are. Like you, Fludge.
Hey, quit it.
No, I the strongest man alive.
Trademark.
Don't think I will.
Ah, well, I'm glad to see Maxwell happy after yesterday. About the case.
Blah, 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 blah. We don't care about the case.
But he's literally the prosecutor for the case. I don't care about it either. I did not make that clear yesterday. I mean, but hey, at least I met Mr. Gold through it.
Yeah, now we're bros. Now I, the strongest man alive, trademark, can say that I have more friends than you, Fludge. Hey, well, I've got lots of friends. There's Crab Boy. I got my attorney.
Ain't no way bro counts as the attorney of his friend.
Sad life you must live, unlike me, the strongest man alive, trademark, who has everything a man could want.
Max and Gold's friendship added to evidence list. About the case. No, I already fucking did that. Are you going to finally perk up in the trial now, Maxwell? Maybe. I still can't really be bothered about it. But if it means ridding this town of that scum Fludge, then maybe I'll put some effort into taking him down.
I'm no scum. I think I didn't do nothing.
Oh, I'm no scum, I think. I didn't do nothing wrong.
Oh yeah? I could tell him about the bad stuff you did to me, the strongest man alive.
Trademark. Like what?
Like the time he, bumped into me. Such disrespect to me, the strongest man alive.
Trademark. Warrants him being called scum. How do you get so butthurt over being bumped into? Alright, well. I'm missing 2 more pieces of evidence. I haven't been back to the arena. Right? Yeah. Oh.
Fuck!
Why are you so mad?
The business is not doing too well. Just needed to let out my anger for a moment. Anything you need? I am also here, by the way.
Okay. Thanks for that, I guess. How will you recover from this? I guess I'm gonna give... I'm gonna give Salesman Bot more of like a Spamton kind of feel because like those two sound too similar. I really don't know. This is not very cool. All our major stars left. Things were never the same since Mr. Monkey left.
Ah, he was the best of the best.
He wasn't even working for us when he was in the company.
Well, I saw him on TV when I was younger.
The TV deal running out is the worst part. My last resort is to do a death match. They always get the views up at least a little bit. But someone must die in the process.
I'll do it. Put me in the arena with Mr. Gold and we'll put on a banger match to the death. We can revive the...
No offense, but we really don't care about you. In an ideal world, I would do...
I just hit my microphone. I hope that didn't sound too loud.
In an ideal world, I would do Mr. Monkey versus Springtrap, but that's impossible. I mean, maybe I can use this as a case as a part of an advertisement campaign. That could work. I'd have to think about that, though.
Can you tell me your favorite matches? Perhaps this will cheer him up.
Easily, Mr. Monkey versus Senior Gorilla. If it weren't for Senior retiring early, it would have been an amazing passing of the torch match. Since then, we've been looking for a new person to become our new mascot and carry us towards the future of MMA. But I don't really have any options. Fledge Mr. got accused of murder, Mr. Gold is rather weak, and Fire and Springtrap are both dead. Every fan wants a different thing for the company, so for every different I lose a group of my audience. It's a slippery slope, downhill.
I can be the next big star, trust me. Just give me a shot at winning the championship.
Do you not get the memo? No one wants you champion. You're nothing but a newcomer. Usually I'd tell you to get strong and defy all odds and defeat Mr. Gold. But in this day and age, no one likes glow-up stories anymore. All they want is edgy shock humor. It sucks.
Added Mr. Monkey versus Senior Gorilla to evidence list. Okay, okay. I'm missing one thing, I think. What if I go home? No, there's nothing here. Shit. I'm missing one thing. Is there anything more in the arena? Or in there? Yeah, there's nothing else in here. Did I investigate here? No. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Let's go back to the sewer again. Right. Oh, wait. We haven't been back to the, Oh, we can't go out there again. Yeah, so going back here. There's nothing I can do. Going to the ruins. These guys are here. Then going... You know what? Fuck it. No, we ball. We ball. We ball. We ball. We're balling. We're balling. Let's fucking go. Second trial, here we go. I know from the document there are 3 killers. However, I can't admit I've seen this document. There's those rival arms dealers who have both been supplying weapons to someone. Maybe they're suddenly supplying to separate people. And there's definitely a conspiracy going on. Time to figure this out. It's recommended to save your game. Let's do that. Let's save. I'm going to page number 2. Day 4, trial. We are gathered here today for the second trial of Fledgemister for the murder of Springtrap. Is the defense ready? As always, Your Honor. And the prosecution. Yep, let's draw up the trial. So what have we learned since the last trial? Well, I found 2 arms dealers living out in the mountains north of Salesmanbot City. They both say that they have supplied weapons to people in the city. But who to? My notes here state that none of these arms dealers have gone missing and refused to come to court. Oh, one of these arms dealers has gone missing and refused to come to the court. And the other has decided to show up to testify. So guard, bring them in. And let me guess, it's, yeah. Name and occupation, please.
Bingus, I'm an arms dealer.
Ain't that illegal? No. No. No, that's not. That's not his voice. Ain't that illegal? I'm gonna. I forgot Bingus's voice, so I'm just gonna give him like a German accent.
Well, actually, my shop is located on ground where laws don't apply, so there is no punishment for me.
Do you think you're above the law or something?
In a way, yes, I do, but we can talk about this later. Because right now, I'm guessing I'm here to testify.
Indeed.
Then I'll get to it then.
Bingus and arms dealing.
Yes, so at least last week at least a week ago, I received a letter with the request. Why did you turn a little Irish?
What is wrong with me? German and Irish aren't even the same.
Yeah, so at least a week ago, I survived, for sure.
Dude, what is wrong with me? I am so sorry. This is me. There's too many characters now, and I only have a limited range of voices. Okay.
Yeah, so at least a week ago. No, why? Why can't I do German? Why can't I do German?
I have to do like the crazy doctor voice to make like the German work.
Yeah, so at least a week ago, I received a letter with a request. The request wanted a grenade launch and some dimethyl mercury.
French? I'm just giving up. I'm gonna give this Bingus a normal voice because I just can't. Hopefully Bingus isn't recurring. The request came with some mockery and the instructions to place it under a rock in the city. The grenade launcher can only be used by someone extremely strong due to its weight, so I doubt the buyer actually intended to use it. Alright, then we... No. Stop. What? Why is he...
He must have realized something.
Oh crap, I forgot you were there. But what do you think he's realized?
No idea.
I've never seen him get afraid like this before.
I'm sorry, is there a problem?
No, what the hell? No, I'm sorry, is there a problem? No, keep going. Alright, well, the defense, you may begin cross-examination. Press statement, hold it! How did you get the request? What did it look like? Like all my requests, it's delivered during the night when I'm asleep and in a very direct spelling to hide their identity. Can't someone just steal all your stuff whilst you sleep? After all, can't someone just steal all your stuff while you're asleep? After all, there's no rules in the frozen waste you live in. Well, I mean, they could, but not a very good arms dealer, are we? You have never been in the arms dealing business. You can't speak on such matters. Are you seriously flexing being an arms dealer? Crimes are not something to flex about. I've caught many arms dealers by luring them to court with false promises. So if you didn't live in the middle of nowhere, I would have locked you in the hell of prison by now. Ah. That other arms dealer must be 10 times better than you, idiot. I am not an idiot. The other arms dealer is an idiot. He lives in a grimy sewer whilst I live in a deluxe cabin. As if I could ever make such a mistake as to live in a dirty sewer. Never! Never! I swear, he hates me and wants to take me down. I just couldn't prove it. He covered his tracks. He got that idiot at the coffee shop to lie for him. You think this is something? You think this is bad? This chicanery? He's done worse. The public toilets incident, for example. Are you telling me that a man just happened to walk in on me pissing? No, he orchestrated it. Floppa, he screwed my parents into debt. And I saved him. And I shouldn't have. I bring him more visitors for wares. The visitor's looking for wares to the frozen wastes. What was I thinking? He'll never change. He'll never change. Ever since he was 9. Always the same. Couldn't keep his hands out of the cash drawer. But not our Floppa. Couldn't be precious Floppa. Stealing them blind. And he gets to be an arms dealer. What a sick joke. I should have stopped him when I had the chance. And... my bad, guys. Trauma dumping. The request wanted a grenade launcher and some dimethyl mercury. Hold it. What is the extent of things you sell? Well, I say sell ray guns, extreme drugs. I also do specialize in selling secret information. Oh, like what? I have some major dirt on Chimp Lab. I can say it here in this court for free if you... never mind. The request came, some money, and the instruction not to place under a rock. Hold it! I'd say calling that place a city is a bit of a stretch. What rock was it? I may recognize it. Well, it was by the entrance sign. Weather was clear, if not a bit foggy. Yeah, it's always foggy. Living there must be miserable. Well, I will have you know that it's not Yeah, I'm not starting this argument. Oh, yeah, I'm not starting this argument. Let's get back to the testimony. The grenade launcher can only be used by someone extremely strong due to its weight, so I doubt the buyer actually intended to use it. Press statement. How heavy? Like, you'd have to be the strongest man alive trademark to just pull the trigger. I suspect someone bought it just to show it off. Has anyone been showing off their rocket launcher lately? Of course not. That would be preposterous and illegal. Do I have any evidence on that? Yeah, I got nothing on this so far. Oh shit, I have to. So at least a week ago. What was your statement on that? Okay. So he got it during the night. He couldn't have known. Okay, so these two are just flaming each other. Wow. Okay, yeah. That's when he goes off. Okay. So we do know that he sold a machine gun to someone and cyanide. Oh man, I really don't know actually. Like I'm starting to get a little confused or worried mainly. So grenade launcher and dimethyl mercury. So I guess is it this? Objection. No, it's not.
I don't know.
With some money and the instruction to place it under a rock in the city. Oh, I mean, the hospital was blown up, so the grenade launcher could have done that. I mean, fuck it, let's go for it. Objection! Yeah, that's what I thought. Ha! Bro. Clearly it was used. Why else would the hospital just randomly explode? Okay, I thought so. I thought it was going to be like a... I thought that would have been like a long stretch to do that, but that's what they... Hey. But no more normal man could ever wield that rocket launcher. Objection! No, the hospital explosion was caused by a gas leak or something. The grenade launcher is irrelevant. Objection! Hell yeah, Fludge, let's go. The poison ordered from our mysterious buyer was found on a razor nearby the hospital. That gives us a clear connection between the hospital and the grenade launcher, if it wasn't already clear enough. Nuh-uh. Well, maybe the grenade launcher didn't come with any grenades. It came with enough grenades to destroy the hospital and then some. Fuck! Shit! Well, we both know where this is going. We do? I'll get to the point. As much as I don't want to, just get the pain over and done with. And ask you who the killer is based on what we just talked about. Who used the grenade launcher? Well... I feel like this is a trick question, because, like, obviously it's the strongest man in the world. If the grenade launcher is really that heavy, then the only person who could have used it would be the strongest man alive! Trademark, Mr. Gold. He was the one who ordered the weapons from the Bingus. That would explain why Maxwell was acting up earlier. Because he realized Mr. Gold was the killer, but the two of them are friends.
Alright. Defense, if you can make a case for why Mr. Gold makes more sense as a killer than Fudgemister, then I will be forced to declare Fudgemister not guilty.
Alright, if this is our way out.
So, guard, bring in Mr. Gold. ...
So, anyone gonna tell me why I was called in here?
You're being accused.
Huh? Me?
Please, Gold, tell me you didn't do it.
Why, of course I didn't. Are you doubting me? This court is just making a mistake. That's not a problem. Everyone makes mistakes. I mean, I've had more than my fair share, but it's okay because we're gonna repair it. We're friends.
Yes, that's exactly why I want to make sure you're not the killer. Please prove to me you're not them.
Well, I'm sorry, but isn't that your job?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm the prosecution. I need to man up.
Hell yeah, let's do this, brother. Judge, let me do a testimony. I'll fix this trial. I'll make it better than it ever was.
Sure.
Okay, here we go.
Gold on why he is not the killer.
If I have to repeat myself, during the explosion, I was drinking at the bar. I went to the hospital after the explosion. And besides, what reason would I kill Springtrap?
That was short. Well, that was a bit vague. Oh, well, that was a bit vague. Well, that's because he wasn't involved in the murder, Your Honor. Yeah, we will see about that. The defense may bring in cross-examination. Exterminate. If I have to repeat myself, during the explosion, I was drinking at the bar. I went to the hospital after the explosion. And why would I want to kill Springtrap? Okay, well, first and foremost, fighter ranking. Objection! Mr. Gold, would you kill someone for $1 million?
Oh, is this one of those philosophy questions to test my intelligence? I'm no liar, so of course I would. Who wouldn't? $1 million is $1 million.
And is it correct that you get a lot of money from being the champion?
Yeah, I'm a millionaire because of it. They don't call me Mr. Gold for nothing. Why are you all looking at me like that?
You just exposed yourself because you probably killed so you could get your hands on the championship and all that money that comes with it. You're the only person that could have used the rocket launcher. Oh, he fucking stabbed himself.
No, no, no.
You asshole. You killed Springtrap. You always said if you killed, you would do it like a man with your fists. But no, you did it without trying with a grenade launcher. You are no man. Oh, what the fuck?
No, I'm still a man despite using the grenade launcher because... Wait, shit.
Oh, why is he stabbing himself?
I didn't use the grenade launcher on my life, bro. You cannot speak out against me. I'm the locker room leader.
You are a fool. Ha 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 ha. Please, everyone, calm down. Remember, Springtrap was taken to the hospital after he became unresponsive. I'm sure Mr. Gold has a very good reason for blowing up the hospital, but the hospital being blown up is not the point right now.
The point is that he's not the true killer, as Springtrap was dead before he was taken to the hospital. Whoever he was killed by in the first place is the person we should really be targeting. As much as I hate to say it, this isn't the case of who blew up the hospital and killed all those innocent people and made their loved ones cry, but rather this case is about who killed Springtrap. In the weapons delivery that Mr. Gold presumably ordered to get the grenade launcher, there was also poison. He could have used the poison to get Springtrap vulnerable and to the hospital, where he used the launcher to finish him off just in case. Incorrect, buddy. Gold had no contact with Springtrap all night. In fact, the only person who could have interacted with him and applied the poison would be you, Fludge, mister. During your fight with him, I bet you had the poison hiding up your ass. That is stupid on so many different levels. Well, how else could someone interacted with him? No one could have seen him. No one was seen with him, so show us the evidence that says otherwise. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Crab Boy's invisibility! Ha! No one was seen with him, you say? That's not a problem. Just so happens that resident Crab Boy can go invisible. Objection! What are you doing? I'm accusing Crab Boy? Surely he hasn't looked a little suspicious to you? No. No, he has not. He is my buddy. I know he wouldn't do such a thing. Maxwell said the exact same thing about Mr. Gold, and he ended up a terrorist. I'd rather be pronounced guilty than to see Crab Boy. Your client speaks the truth. Haha, they always break when the friends and family get involved. Guard. Bring Crab Boy in here.
I'm being accused, aren't I? But hey, that's what good heroes journey, without the part where the hero has everyone turn on them. So how did I do it?
Well, I think you worked with Mr. Gold and helped him by using your invisibility to poison Springtrap.
Work with Mr. Gold? Why would I do that?
Maybe you wanted to rise up the leaderboard with Mr. Gold?
I'm more concerned with important things like justice.
Hey, Fludge. Well, what? If the defense here... if the defense... Why is it so hard for me? If the defense here manages to get Crab Boy convicted, he's going to get sent away for a long time. To one of the toughest prisons out there. Going there is pretty much an execution, so you better plead guilty or that's what's going to happen. Maxwell's trying to manipulate you. He's just salty over his friend Mr. Gold getting exposed. Please, just trust me to get through this. Testimony time. Crab Boy, please state why you are not the killer. Ooh, this is getting spicy. Crab Boy on why he didn't do it.
I see defending myself is rather difficult considering my invisibility, but I assure you I am someone who is very concerned for my community. I never hurt anyone unless they hurt one of us. I was simply painting my gift shop, hideout, all day and night during the murder.
So, Fludge is he telling the truth or not? I think he's telling the truth.
Yeah.
I agree. I'm British. I'm fucking Scottish now. I agree. No, dude, I'm having so much trouble right now. You have no clue. I agree. He's telling the truth and not a killer. You, on the other hand, not so much. Slow down. We can cross-examine Fletch later. But right now, defense. You can bring big cross-examination. Okay.
Hold it.
Can you add more details on your powers? And please don't turn invisible in the court for safety reasons. Well, it all started...
Well, it all started one day when I found I can do it on command. No idea why.
How long ago did this start happening? And did you report this to anyone?
Only person I told was my best friend Fludge.
Why didn't you report this to the authorities?
There isn't any authority in Salem City. Well, that's why I stepped up to become the self-proclaimed bounty hunter and take down all evil.
But I assure you, I am someone who is very concerned with my community.
Hold it.
Can you tell us a bit more about this community?
Well, there's me, Fludge, Salmon's Bot, Mr. Gold. There's Springtrap, Firing.
You don't seem to know a lot about the people in your community. Oh, you don't seem to know a lot about people in your community.
I'm new, okay?
If you're new then why are you calling yourself the town's bounty hunter? Seems like you're just forcing yourself into the community. Desperate for attention, are we?
Fludge, back me up here.
I'd never hurt anyone unless they hurt one of us.
Hold it.
What is your threshold of being hurt?
What are you on about?
Well, some people see being called stupid as being hurt. Others don't take insults so personally.
Well, I mean, if someone wants to disrupt the community in a lethal way, I'll be lethal back.
Sounds like a skill issue. If I were you, I'd just mind my own business. Okay, let's see here. Okay. So the cyanide, where's that been used? So we know Springtrap killed Firen. So then Crop Boy killed him to get revenge. But if Crop Boy would get sent to prison, then he would have less fighters, so he wouldn't be able to make money. The person I'm referring to is the salesman bot. And Mr. Cold blew up the hospital, probably by accident, because he's stupid. And for the same reason, yeah, that's what I'm going with right now in my head. Okay, it was simply painting my gift shop. I mean, hideout all day and night during the murder. In court, you can't lie, even about small things. So be honest, is it a hideout or is it just your gift shop?
It's both. My pride and glory. I had to keep it in shape, so that's why I was painting it. It was my requested item for the month.
Requested item? We get to request an item from Salesman Bot each month in the monthly supplies. Dangerous weapons are banned. I personally choose tea every time. Gold chooses gym equipment, and Springtrap always gets beer. Sounds a little corrupt, don't you think? Huh. Let's see here. I don't got anything so far. I probably do, but shit. Okay. Oh man. Okay. Oh man, like, can I use these? Like, are these usable? Crop Boy's invisibility. Yeah, so looking, if we got Fludge, Springtrap, Mr. Gold, Fire and King, Crop Boy. So Crop Boy. Okay. Fire and King, gone. Springtrap, gone. So that makes Fludge, Mr. Gold, and Crop Boy. It's 3 and then 5. With Fludge gone, they wanted to get him out of the way. So it'd be Mr. Gold and then Crop Boy. Someone who's very concerned for your community. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna kind of start winging it, because honestly, I'm not really sure. Okay. Never hurt anyone unless they hurt one of us. Okay. Objection! Yeah, I thought so. Okay, this seemed right to me. You wouldn't hurt anyone if they didn't hurt one of you. Well, Springtrap did hurt someone. In fact, he killed someone. Objection. Well, there's no proof Crab Boy knew that. He said he was painting his gift shop. If you were to look at this map, you can see that Crab Boy has direct line of sight to where Springtrap's kill was. He knew Springtrap killed Farron. The only reason he hasn't said that is because he's hiding something. Like maybe he killed Springtrap as revenge, perhaps to try to... This music. Perhaps to try to live up to his nickname of the self-proclaimed bounty hunter, and conspired with Mr. Gold to do it. All he had to do was turn invisible, slap that poison onto the razor, and stab him. Well, Crab Boy, speak up for yourself. Oh. Oh, shit, okay. We're getting somewhere. He's out cold. Well, looks like we have our killers. Objection! Wait, Fludge Mister can still be the killer along with Mr. Gold and Crab Boy. They could be like a trio of killers. That's a huge accusation to make, prosecutor. You're going to need to back it up with some big piece of evidence. It's now or never, Maxwell. Well? Oh! This classified document proves it. Within the document found in the Chimp Lab bunker, it shows Chimp Lab's investigation into the murder, which concludes that there are 3 killers. Chimp Lab has advanced tech and eyes everywhere. They never get anything wrong, so this is my proof. What the fuck is he doing? That document is classified. I didn't present it as doing so would reveal that I had trespassed in the bunker and I'd get arrested. And considering it's Chimp Lab we're talking about, maybe I would have been assassinated, just like Sir Monkey. And Maxwell seems to have also trespassed into the bunker and found it. But now he's actually presenting it. Has he got a death wish? Is he that desperate to win that he's putting his life on the line to win? Huh, where is this from? I took it from a Chimp Lab base. Yes, that's illegal, but it is evidence. We can worry about the logistics later and focus for now. Accept it as evidence. Well, if this was any other judge, they would immediately restart the trial and kick you out, but I want the truth, and if this is I want the truth, and if this is how we are going to do it, then so be it. I accept this as evidence. Damn. Oh, I got you. I have your little plan figured out. Crab Boy bought these weapons with the intent to use them someday. When he saw Springtrap kill Firen, he put his plan into action. Using his invisibility, he poisoned Springtrap, used Fludge as the scapegoat, and had Mr. Cold blow up the hospital just to be safe. Wait. Yeah, that's literally what he did. No. Fludge Fludge allowed himself to become the main suspect because him and Crab Boy are friends. How cute. This is flawless. My magnum opus trial win. I'm done for. Fludge. Crab Boy, why? Crab Boy? That's what you're concerned with right now? Everyone loses this trial. You and the others go to jail for being declared as the killers. I lose the trial. Maxwell goes to jail for using illegal evidence. Hell, even the judge might be done because he let Maxwell get away with his illegal evidence. We are all cooked. Also, Maxwell can live out his fantasy of having one last win. Come on, Emo, say something. I don't want to go down without a fight. Clap back, let's do this. Need a little help? Let me ask you a question. Is there an alternative to Fludge Mister being the third man? Salesman bot. Obviously, you fucking dummy. This is a stretch, but salesman bot, that's who. Oh, why would that be, Emo? Well, bring him in here first. So, it is my turn to be accused. Yeah, I believe you use your power as the city's owner, to take down Springtrap in one big elaborate plan. You are one of two people at the time who had the money to buy weapons like a grenade launcher. The other person is the champion and victim, Springtrap. Speaking of championships, you could have convinced Mr. Gold to help you by giving him the championship. And you could also... And you also could have easily used Crab Boy's eagerness to rise up the ranks and become bounty hunter to help commit the murder. That's very cool. That is very cool. But you could make up a story like that I'm so sorry. I can't read. But you could make up a story like that about pretty much anyone. If I tried hard enough, I bet I could make up a very cool story for how Mr. Monkey is the killer. And that's your problem. Have you got no evidence for Salesman Bot being the killer? Unlike Fludge Mister, who has the evidence of being the only person who was seen with his Springtrap, where he was probably making sure everything ran smoothly according to Crab Boy's murder plan. The document says there are 3 killers, and even if Salesman Bot was the mastermind behind the whole thing, he wouldn't count as a killer, simply the planner. Still illegal, yes, but doesn't change the fact that Fludge Mister was the 3rd killer. Well, I mean that Salesman Bot could have done a murder attempt of his own, which would have prompted whoever made the classified document to call him the 3rd killer. 2 questions, why and how. Mr. Gold has his rocket launcher and Crab Boy has his invisibility, but Salesman Bot, he's got nothing. Well, he could have poisoned Springtrap as well, just like Crab Boy. How could he have done that? Again, why and how? I'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone by asking this. What piece of evidence shows how Salesman Bot poisoned Springtrap and why he did this whole plan in the first place? Fuck. 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 Objection! Yeah, no, yeah. Flopper's a thing. No, okay, yeah, damn it, wrong thing. Why he poisoned Springtrap? I'm gonna be real. It's not this again. Is it this again? Yeah, no. What piece of evidence shows how Salesman Bot poisoned and why he did this? I mean, how was it the razor? Am I fucked because I missed a piece of evidence? I'm gonna be real. I'm a little confused. Well, obviously, like, is it this again? Like, yeah. Not that. Not that. What? Oh, it's beer cans. What do you mean? The beer cans? Oh, how he poisoned that. I'm not very bright right about now. I feel pretty stupid. You probably already saw that and are probably screaming at me. You're probably like, it's so obvious. It's so obvious. I'm sorry. I'm a little tired. I'm going to use that as my excuse. And he did it because Springtrap has a liability to his image with his drinking habits, and risking him winning the MMC championship was too much. Knowing firing him would probably result in Springtrap killing him in a drunken rage, just like he did with Firen. He decided to kill Springtrap and set up the whole plan to do it, all in an attempt to revive his dying business. Huh. There's an easy explanation for this. You see, fuck! I do say, I do say that does sound more likely than Fledge simply killing because his friend told him to. He's speaking in tongues. My glorious last trial, why? Salesman bot, have you got a response to this? No, I don't. No comment. I think you have been watching too many movies. Maybe I did it, maybe I didn't, I'm not saying. But hey, could I interest you in this new Mococo drink? All natural cocoa beans from the upper slopes of Mount Nicaragua. No artificial sweeteners. That's one way of saying you did it. Well, do any of your sidekicks have anything to say? Oh, he just fucking stabbed himself? Okay, they're freaking out and he's... Okay, yep. Damn. Aha! You fools!
You forgot my power to disappear. You'll never take me alive.
Well, he ran away. You know, there was one question that's gone unanswered. Go on. Who actually did it? Salesman bot poisoned him. Crab Boy poisoned and wounded him with the razor, and Gold destroyed the hospital he was sent to when the poison kicked in. For the sake of the court and the truth, is there something we are forgetting that can tell us who actually did it? I feel like it's a slow-acting poison grenade launcher. Is it the cyanide? Yeah, probably the cyanide was what ended killing him, but I don't know who did it. Well, we're forgetting that Bingus wasn't the only weapon supplier. So was Floppa, the other dealer, the one who sold Springtrap the gun he used to kill Firen. Springtrap's order from him also came with cyanide, a fast-acting poison often used in suicides. Fludge, what do you want? Did Springtrap ever put anything suspicious or random in the match? Wait, did Springtrap ever do anything suspicious or random in the match? Like put his fingers in his mouth randomly or something? He did that exactly. And there we have it. So here's what happened. Springtrap was in a bad position in life. So much so that he killed a guy firing. Salesman Bot, instead of firing in fear of backlash from Springtrap and his fans, instead chose to kill him by ordering poison from Bingus and applying it Springtrap's beer. Crab Boy joined in on the plan, applying more poison to Springtrap whilst invisible in the arena. Crab Boy mainly helped to avenge Firen and earn some respect points. Gold also joined in on his plan, using the grenade launcher that Salesman Bot bought alongside the poison, and using it on the hospital that Springtrap was sent to. Despite all that, Springtrap was the killer all along. The toxic environment that Salesman Bot created in his city was too much for Springtrap. Alongside the gun that he bought from Floppa, he got cyanide, which he used during the fight to end his life. Chimp Lab. What? Chimp Lab did this. Springtrap came to the city because he was obsessed with tracking down and killing the Chimp Lab CEO. He wanted revenge for the Chimp Lab massacre, killing his family or something like that. I don't work for them anymore, but I am a former Chimp Lab CEO. Is everyone a fucking former Chimp Lab CEO? I was scared he was going to kill me, man, so I tried to scare him. Leaving death threat notes at his doorstep, stealing his stuff subtly, all to make him go insane and leave town. He went insane alright, but he didn't leave town. I stopped messing with him in hopes he would get better, but he kept going. Someone else started sending him death threats and slowly messing with him. This someone else is probably the current Chimp Lab CEO, who was living under his nose the whole time in that bunker. I was too scared to tell him sorry. I thought he wouldn't see me as lesser. I didn't want to follow Salesman Bot's plan, even with the championship as a reward. But then I saw Crab Boy gladly follow along. I felt pressured into joining. Emo, what you said earlier, you couldn't have said it better.
Everybody loses. I just wish I could take things back to the start and choose a way that was less destructive.
Pledge, mister, I can say with confidence that you're not guilty. It's been a rough trial, but now we can all go home. Court is adjourned. That was fucking rough. Not gonna lie. I didn't feel good about that one. I felt like I was losing. I really did. I felt like I missed a piece of evidence and that I was gonna pay for that. I don't feel any relief though. Just sadness. Maxwell seems to have already left. I would like to say my goodbyes. Actually, seems like everyone has left the building. Have I just been standing here? Well, you're locking up now. I'll give you 5 minutes. No. Why is it so hard to transition between voices? Like, we're locking up now. What we are. I all of a sudden don't know how to do a fucking southern accent. We're locking up now. Are you here? We're locking up now. I'll give you 5 minutes. Close enough. Gorsh, hello. The end times are coming. Gorsh, Subject 3 massacre is not over. We are still living it. We just don't realize. The Chip Lab CEO is watching. You better run. You better take cover. Usually I'd call him crazy, but at this point... Oh, Fudgemister. Oh yeah, Crab Boy. Don't worry, I'm over it. He was a bad guy. Still sucks losing a friend, though. I've been thinking, what the fuck is going on with this Chip Lab thing? No idea. Doesn't seem like either of our businesses. Best thing we can do is just move on to the next case. Right. Also, can I join you? There's not really anywhere else for me to go. I don't see why not. Okay, so I got an advisor. So end case number 3. All I could think about on the ride home was what was I missing? The case was solved, but it feels like it was just one small piece of something bigger. And I always told myself that when I found it, I would be satisfied with being a lawyer. Turned out, it only made things worse. Chapter 3 end. All right. Whew. Well, that was a long one. I don't even know how long I've been going. It's been a while. But yeah. Hope you had fun with that one. I'm sorry. It's rough keeping up with the voices, so apologize for screwing them up so much. It'd be helpful to have like another person here freaking doing some of the voices so there's some more, you know, variety. I can only do so much with my weak vocal cords. But yeah, this is probably another like 2-hour one. I'm going to be honest with you. It's probably 2 hours. So like you're going to have more content and I'm going to keep going. After chapter 4, I think chapter 4 is the last one. We're almost there. And of course, I mean, there's plenty of other games. So I'm going to be doing more, of course. The next one I'm going to do is the one that you asked me to. Yeah, that one's going to be fun. So yeah, see you in the next one, I guess.